Okay. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this regular season game here. U16 Ottawa Ice playing against Metcalfe. And there's something very loud coming from those mics. Very loud. Turn them down. All right, well, I looked at my scoreboard here on the broadcast unit, and it said the last game we played was our finals at the tournament down in Cambridge, where we won our gold medal against Mitchell in sudden death overtime. Back to the grind here at the National Capital Region Ringette League. NCRRL. Yeah. And a regular season game against Metcalfe. So we are here at the Saint Laurent Recreation Complex, not an ice surface that we play on very often, and for good reason. It's not full size, smaller. And it should make for a little bit different ringette here. I think we can already see there's a little less room to move, a little tighter triangles. Gains a back pass. There's the back pass. Ottawa center picks up that Metcalfe ring. Loose ring. Metcalfe heading to the net. Shot checked away by Ottawa. Another loose ring. And it's still in play. Ottawa looking to stab it. Metcalfe looking to shovel it to the net. It's shoved into the corner now. Metcalfe coming off the boards. They've got a reset on that shot clock. Ottawa center holding them off. Metcalfe now looking to pass it up high. Ottawa's defense intercepts the pass. Pass back. Metcalfe intercepts and comes back in. Another 30 seconds on the shot clock. There's a shot high over the net. Ottawa's defense will jump on that loose ring. Ottawa now breaking out of the zone. Pass into the neutral zone. Clean stab. Ottawa moves it up the ice. Ottawa's there now with the ring in the Metcalfe end. Lots of time on the shot clock. Line change now. Back pass. Ottawa picking it up over that ringette line. Heading down low. Cross crease pass and a loose ring. Metcalfe will pick that one up and take it up to the blue line. Ottawa, some forechecking pressure. Metcalfe with a cross ice pass through the neutral zone. Deep and intercepted by Ottawa. Ottawa Threads the needle, takes it up the middle, past the bottom of the neutral zone, and Ottawa now moving through the neutral zone. Back pass sends it deep into the Metcalfe end. I should say a backhand pass. And now off the boards, Ottawa over the top. And she'll cycle around again. 10 seconds on that shot clock. Ottawa off the boards, looking at the net. Sends it down to low post, and it hits the goalie. The goalie clears it through the crease, and Ottawa's going to get a free pass in the Metcalfe end. Definitely looking like a smaller ice surface here. Ottawa now pass to the boards. Off the boards, feigns a shot. There's the pick. Pass back to her teammate. And she'll pick up that loose ring and take it behind the net. Trying to create a little bit of action at the top of the triangle. There's another pass back. She's on her backhand. Pivots the forehand, takes the shot, doesn't make it to the net. Loose ring in the triangle. Ottawa picks it up and takes it back in. Ottawa, back in shot! Oh, and it's just over the net. Goalie ring. And that loose ring from the goalie. Ottawa contesting it. Metcalfe will stab it in the end, taking it to the boards. Ottawa putting pressure on Metcalfe's pass. Picks up the Metcalfe pass, skates to open ice, pass to the top of the neutral zone. We can't touch it, and Ottawa will get caught on a blue line violation. She picked it up in the Metcalfe end, and the ring drifted into the neutral zone. She looked at it, touched it, and for touching it on both sides of the blue line, she gets a blue line violation, and Metcalfe gets the ring at center ice. Metcalfe at the blue line, pass off the boards. Ottawa putting pressure on the Metcalfe ring. Makes the stab past the neutral zone. That goes right through to Metcalfe. Metcalfe pass to the top of the Ottawa end. Cycling at the boards. She's on the backhand, so she'll go behind the net. Drop pass. Metcalfe missing the opportunity for the drive there. Takes it over the top, looking for a shot. Gets the shot off. Ottawa trying to check away the Metcalfe ring. Metcalfe gets the shot. Big save by Ottawa, and Ottawa breaks out. Pass along the boards into the Metcalfe end. Ottawa with the ring. And Metcalfe will pick up that loose Ottawa ring and take it right back to the blue line. That ring is loose in the neutral zone. Metcalfe is first to the ring. She'll pass it, cross ice, race to the ring along the boards. Ottawa first to the ring. Metcalfe checks it away. Loose ring, taking it to the net. Ottawa's defense jumps in time to block the shot. And Metcalfe is going to tie up the Ottawa ring to get a free pass in the Ottawa end. 11:03 left in the first period. Metcalfe with the ring. Metcalfe with a drop pass. Looking at the net, sends it to low post. Ottawa tips away the Metcalfe pass. Metcalfe checking the ring up the ice. Ottawa nudges it to the blue line. It's over the blue line. Loose ring at the blue line. Sent back in. Metcalfe first to the ring along the boards. Metcalfe, centering pass, shot, and a save. Rebound picked up by Ottawa's defense. They're going to get caught on a crease violation. Metcalfe is going to get another free pass in the Ottawa end. Metcalfe feigning the shot, passes to the boards. Metcalfe's forward now, sends it back in. She tries to get under the D, gets under her, gets the shot off on the doorstep. Ottawa's goalie with another save. Goalie toss to the boards, picked up by Metcalfe. Metcalfe looking to pass it up high, and Ottawa checks that ring away. Now she's skating behind the net, pass to the neutral zone, and a loose ring in the neutral zone. Metcalfe with the stab, pass over the blue line. Ottawa's defense keeping her channel to the board, centering pass, Metcalfe shot, and a beautiful save by Ottawa's goalie. Metcalfe putting a lot of shots on the Ottawa net. And Ottawa will get called on a 5 count. Metcalfe with the free pass. Metcalfe with a lot of feints off the free pass to shoot. Metcalfe cycling all the way up into the free play zone and back down. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Cross ice pass picked up by Metcalfe. Shot blocked by Ottawa's defense. It's into the corner. Metcalfe picks up that ring. She's looking for a pass. Centering pass. Shot tied up by Ottawa. It's going to be a goalie ring. Ottawa's defense doing a great job there, tying up that Metcalfe ring. Change in possession. Ottawa looking for an opening, and she gets caught on a crease violation. Ottawa stepping into the crease before she picked up the ring. The ring will go back to Metcalfe for a free pass. Metcalfe cycling around again, off the boards, trying to cut in underneath the center, and Ottawa ties up the ring. Metcalfe's teammates in there to help. Blind backhand shot into the corner. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Metcalfe coming out of the corner, behind the net, off the boards, over the top, drop pass. There's the shot, blocked by Ottawa's defense. And another shot and a big save by Ottawa. Ottawa now has got a few seconds to get rid of that ring. Ottawa's defense finds their way through the forechecking and sends it to the top of the neutral zone. Ottawa now looking for her opening. Short pass over the blue line, and Ottawa now is in the Metcalfe end. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa off the boards on the forehand. There's the pick. Shot down the middle and over the net. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Wrap around, looking for a reset. There it is. Ottawa got it. And Ottawa now back up high on the back end. Pivot to the forehand. That pass will get picked up off the boards. Ottawa over the top, sends it back up high, and Metcalfe will intercept. Ottawa ties up the Metcalfe ring over the blue line, sends it back into the Metcalfe end. It's one-on-one. Ottawa with the narrow angle shot. It's checked away by Metcalfe, and the loose ring behind the net will go. Oh, got left there. And a penalty is coming against Ottawa, I think, for charging. Oh, it's going to be Metcalfe. So it's 7:42. Metcalfe gets a penalty for charging. And Ottawa goes on the first power play of the game. Ottawa with the free pass in the Metcalfe end. Cycling around underneath the D, out in front, and a goal! Ottawa wastes no time on the power play to stuff it in. Oh yes, let's look at the replay. Short and sweet. Ottawa with a pass down low. Tries to draw out the D. She knew where she was going. Get that D playing high and use her edges to cut underneath. Get right on the doorstep and put it in. Ottawa with the first goal. Time of the goal is like 7:30. Ottawa checks away the Metcalfe ring. And pass into the neutral zone. Ottawa, loose ring scooped up by Metcalfe, and Metcalfe looking to pass it in. Ottawa first to the ring. And that ring goes out of bounds. Minor official passed that ring to the ref, and Ottawa threw it out of bounds, so Metcalfe will get the free pass. 7:01 left in the first period. Metcalfe looking to send it deep. Ottawa got a piece of it, and Ottawa nudges it over the blue line into the neutral zone. Ottawa now hustling through the neutral zone. Pass into the Metcalfe end. Ottawa's defense is in there to pick it up, and Ottawa with the ring. Penalty coming against Metcalfe. Ottawa looking to get 4 in. Metcalfe is trying to tie her up, and that's going to be another penalty against Metcalfe. There should be 2 coming here. There's 1, and there's 2. 2 tripping penalties coming against Metcalfe. 6:31 is the time, and Ottawa will get a 2-player advantage. As Metcalfe sends 2 players to the penalty box for tripping. Ottawa with a cross-ice pass off that free pass, centering pass. Oh, and Ottawa looking to take it right down the middle. Metcalfe checks away the Ottawa ring. Ottawa's got 3 sticks in there looking for it. Metcalfe clears it to open ice. Metcalfe with a shot from the blue line. Ottawa's goalie makes the save. And Ottawa now breaking out. 30 seconds of the 2-player advantage gone for Ottawa, as Ottawa now is looking to break into the Metcalfe end. Pass to the top of the Metcalfe end. Ottawa alone in front of the net, runs out of room, takes the shot. Metcalfe with the save. Back to the shooter. Ottawa shot through the goalie's legs. Or sorry, through the defense. The legs of the defender, and stuffed it in. What a beauty shot. Let's take a look. Ottawa breaks in. Backhand shot, saved by Metcalfe's goalie. Takes it all the way back up, off the boards, between the legs of the defender, screening the goalie. Ottawa with a 2-0 lead over Metcalfe. That clears 1 of the penalties. Metcalfe still with another player in the penalty box. And Ottawa will get a blue line violation for touching that ring on both sides of the blue line. Metcalfe goes back with the free pass in the Ottawa end this time. Ottawa tipped that pass away on the outside of that blue line and then made the touch on the inside. That's a blue line violation. So Metcalfe now shorthanded in the Ottawa end. Drop pass, shot, blocked by Ottawa's defense. Metcalfe scoops up that ring before it gets into the goalie crease. Ottawa tried to skate it away. Metcalfe takes it back. Metcalfe looking to run down that penalty clock. We've got 50 seconds left. Metcalfe looking for a shot down the middle, blocked by Ottawa's defense, and Ottawa picks up the Metcalfe ring, sends it to the neutral zone. Ottawa now sends it deep. Ottawa alone in front of the net, backhand shot, and a save by Metcalfe. Ottawa looking for a bit of a breakaway there, ran out of room. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa still on the power play. Ottawa passes it back, and it gets picked up by Ottawa in the free play zone. Ottawa now out in front, pass back, and loose ring. Ottawa with the shot, and that's good for a reset. Ottawa picks that ring up, takes it off the boards, looking for a shot. And it gets stopped by Metcalfe. Metcalfe clears the ring to the neutral zone. All the way into the Ottawa end, and Ottawa's there to pick it up. Both teams at full strength now, as Ottawa takes the ring to the top of their zone, through the neutral zone, into the Metcalfe end. Ottawa running out of runway, takes it to the boards, over the top, shot down the middle, and a goal. Chloe with another one. Chloe getting a hat trick in that game against Metcalfe. Nice snipe there down the middle. There's Lots of area to put it in. Time of the goal is 4:10 or so. Metcalfe wants a shot down the middle. Ottawa's goalie down for the save. Ottawa picks up the rebound, takes it to the neutral zone, tied up along the boards, nudges it along the boards. There's no one over the blue line. Ottawa's got to skate with it. Loose ring on the inside of the Metcalfe end. Clear to the neutral zone. Ottawa skates it, pass, Ottawa, shot, and that is sent into the corner. Ottawa now with a chance to set something up, and she takes the line right to the crease. Vanessa looking to score again the same way as her teammates set up that low pick for her, but the ring stayed on the ice. Her stick went up. 3:31 left in the first period. Ottawa with a 3-0 lead over Metcalfe. Ottawa with a pass to the boards. Gonna feed her way in. Pass up high, shot, and a save. Metcalfe takes the ring up, and they'll get caught on a blue line violation. The ring will go back to the Metcalfe end. 3:12 left in the first period. Ottawa with a pass to the boards off the free pass. And across crease, oh, looking for that one-timer at low post. There's a lovely setup. Big goal-scoring opportunity there. Metcalfe brings the ring into the Ottawa end as they win the battle for the ring in the neutral zone. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Metcalfe behind the net, off the boards, drop pass. Looking for the forehand shot, there it is. Blocked by the defense, another shot. That goes over the net, and Ottawa's defense picks that ring up. Lots of open ice for Ottawa. She skates it up to the blue line. Looking for her opening. Those players start skating towards the blue line. They run out of room to pick up the pass, and Metcalfe is there to take advantage. Shot and a big save. Rebound stays in the crease. Crease violation against Ottawa. Free pass for Metcalfe. Metcalfe with the ring in the Ottawa end. Feigns a shot, drop pass, Ottawa's defense checking away that Metcalfe shot. Metcalfe with a shot on her knees at the red line. It goes wide of the net, but Metcalfe picks up the ring. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Drop pass shot over the net, and Ottawa's defense jumps on the ring. Jumps through the forechecking, takes it up. There's the forward momentum through the neutral zone. There's a nice deep pass. Ottawa will chase it down in the corner. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa coming off the boards. She wants a line change. Player's not there. 10 seconds on the shot clock. There's the drop pass, the shot, and a save, rebound, shot, and a goal! Naya. Ottawa skating around to meet her teammate coming off the bench. There's the shot for the reset. And the rebound came out of the crease. Ottawa had a player right down at the crease to play it. And the goalie was down, the ring went up. 1:21 is the time of that goal. It's 4-0 for Ottawa. Metcalfe in the Ottawa end with the ring. Deep pass off the free pass. Pass back, shot, and that was another good save by Ottawa's goalie. Metcalfe with quite a number of shots in this first period. And Ottawa's goalie's been making some big saves. And Ottawa with the ring. Penalty coming against Metcalfe. Ottawa pass to open ice. They're looking for the 4 players in, the rule they're allowed to have. Running out of time on the shot clock. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Loose ring as rebound comes out of the crease. The ref will blow the whistle. stop the play, and Metcalfe will go to the penalty box. 2 minutes for hooking. 44.4 seconds. That's the time of the penalty. Ottawa will get the free pass in the Metcalfe end. Ottawa heading to the net. She'll cycle back to the boards. Oh my goodness, she was trying to set something up inside the triangle, and that almost went into the net. Ottawa right underneath the center takes the shot, and it's good for a reset. Metcalfe winning a battle for the ring behind the net, taking it up the boards, and a loose ring. Ottawa checks away the Metcalfe ring. Metcalfe jumping on it. Ottawa taking it back, but I think there's a penalty coming here against Ottawa. First penalty for Ottawa in this game. Looking. Time the Ottawa penalty, 15.1 seconds. So 4-on-4 now for the next little while. 15 seconds left in the period. Metcalfe looking to pass it down low off the free pass. Ottawa tips it away. Metcalfe recovers the ring, gets a shot, blocked by the Ottawa defense. 6 seconds left in the period. Ottawa sends it up. Nope, she keeps on hanging on to it. And there's the pass into the neutral zone. That's the end of the first period. The score is 4-0 for Ottawa. And when we come back, it'll be 4-on-4 for the next minute and 16. All right. Second period. Ottawa with the free pass at center ice. 4-on-4 for the next little while. And Ottawa with a pass, shot, and a save by Metcalfe. He holds onto that ring, no rebound given, but Ottawa jumps on that loose ring. Here's a shot and a goal. Chloe with another hat trick. Shot. The player picked the ring up, and my goodness, another snipe of a shot. By Chloe. 58 seconds left in the Metcalfe penalty. Nobody comes out of the penalty box because there was no player advantage. Metcalfe with the free pass at center ice takes the ring into the Ottawa end over the top, and Ottawa checks that ring away. Pass over the blue line. Ottawa hustling through the neutral zone. Another pass, and Ottawa is in the Metcalfe end. Looking at that net. She'll cycle around again, looking for her opening. Here's a pass back, and Metcalfe will jump on it. Ottawa looking to check it away. She passes it to open ice. Ottawa trying to put pressure on Metcalfe, but Metcalfe will break out. Pass into the top of the Ottawa end. Loose ring picked up by Metcalfe, and Metcalfe now with possession over that Ringette line. Over the top. Metcalfe looking for a reset, doesn't get one, and the ring is picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa now takes it up to the blue line. Checked away by Metcalfe. Ottawa nudges it over, and we're through into the neutral zone. Pass along the boards. Ottawa with the ring. Cross ice pass. Ottawa coming off the bench. Narrow angle shot and a save. Metcalfe with a toss. She'll take it up to the Ringette line. Ottawa tying up that Metcalfe ring. And there it is. It's come loose. It's over the blue line into the neutral zone. Metcalfe trying to shovel it up along the boards. Ottawa pinning the ring to the boards. And it's nudged into the Ottawa end. Ottawa gets called on a blue line violation. Oh no, he gets called on a slashing penalty. .12:50 is the time of the Ottawa penalty, and Metcalfe will get a free pass in the Ottawa end. Metcalfe with a pass to the boards, off the free pass, taking it behind the net. Pass down low, looking for a shot. Down low, Ottawa picks up that ring. And will pass it off the boards into the neutral zone. Beautiful skating by Ottawa, who look to send it deep. Metcalfe will intercept and turn that ring around. Ottawa checks the ring away. Metcalfe fires it along the boards. Ottawa's defense is first to that one. Ottawa taking it up to the blue line. She'll get caught on a blue line violation, and the ring will go to Metcalfe for a free pass in the Ottawa end. Metcalfe, drop pass at the boards, looking for a big shot. The ring stayed on the ice, in Ottawa will pick that one up. Pass off the boards into the neutral zone, moving it up. Loose ring picked up by Metcalfe. Ottawa picks it back up along the boards. Nope, Metcalfe. Metcalfe comes away with it. Ottawa a little check. That loose ring is bouncing around. Metcalfe will drive it to the top of the Ottawa end. Metcalfe looking down the middle, trying to get past the defense. Tied up. Chip shot over the net, and Ottawa jumps on that loose ring. She's going to get caught on a crease violation, and Metcalfe will go back with free pass in the Ottawa end. 42 seconds left in that Ottawa slashing penalty. Double feint there. There's Metcalfe. Opts for the pass to the boards. Looking to pass it up high. Loose ring. As Ottawa tips away the pass, Metcalfe recovers it. 15 seconds on the shot clock, and Ottawa fully blocks that Metcalfe shot. And Ottawa in the neutral zone now with the ring. Loose ring for Metcalfe. Short pass over the blue line. Metcalfe with a shot. And Ottawa makes the save. Drop behind the net. Metcalfe looking to jump on it. And Metcalfe back in action in the Ottawa end here. Underneath the center in front of the net. Ottawa checks the ring away. So Metcalfe can't get that shot off. There was definitely an opening there for her to take. Ottawa's defense closing the door. Ottawa, 2 quick passes, and we're in the Metcalfe end. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa off the boards. There's a shot down the middle and a save. Rebound picked up by Metcalfe, and Metcalfe will clear it to the neutral zone. Short pass over the blue line. Metcalfe will go behind the net. Here's a shot down the middle high. And Ottawa will pick it up. Pass over the blue line through the neutral zone. And that pass, I think, hit a skate on the way in. Another pass into the Metcalfe end. Loose ring. Ottawa with the ring after checking it away from Metcalfe. And she's got lots of time now to set something up. On the backhand, feeds it down low, and Ottawa opts to take it back up high. Big speed under the center. It's checked away. Loose ring sent to the net. And I think they called a reset on that. Maybe the goalie touched it. Cross ice pass picked up along the boards. Dropped. Ottawa taking it for the narrow angle. There's a save. Loose ring shoveled into the crease underneath the goalie. And she'll try and ditch it before the 5 count, but Ottawa will get the free pass. 9:11 left in the second period. Ottawa sends it down low off the free pass. Picked up off the boards. Ottawa tries to dish it on the way in. Loose ring in the triangle. Metcalfe comes out with it, and there's the pass into the neutral zone. Metcalfe moving it up through the neutral zone. Short pass over the blue line. Loose ring picked up by Metcalfe. Trying to send it up high for a shot. Ottawa blocks the pass. Metcalfe with the narrow angle shot. Goes high over the net into the corner. Metcalfe now coming off the boards. All the way over the top. Tries the shot. Ottawa checks it away. And Ottawa now picks that loose ring up along the boards. Shoveling it up along the boards. Tied up in the neutral zone. Battle for the ring. 6 sticks in there. Metcalfe with a pass over the blue line. Oh, and a penalty is coming against Ottawa as Ottawa gets called on tripping. Driving in to pick up that ring. Trying to figure out who it is. There it is. Elia. Time of the penalty, 8:14. And there's Metcalfe with the free pass in the Ottawa end. Whoa. Metcalfe looking for a shot down the middle, dishes it. There's a clean shot and another big save by Ottawa. Toss, changes her mind, looks at the traffic on one side of the net. Nice support pass by Ottawa's defense to send that ring to open ice. Ottawa skating it up. There's a pass to the bottom of the neutral zone, and Ottawa at the blue line. No purple jerseys in sight. She'll skate back to center ice. Pass to the top of the Metcalfe end. That's contested. Ottawa with 3 seconds on the shot clock, and there's the shot. Trickles into the crease. Metcalfe's goalie turns that ring around. And Metcalfe now in the neutral zone. Ottawa with a nice check. Picks up that ring to turn it around. And there's the pass. Clean stab. Ottawa looking for a shot. And it got checked away. Metcalfe will get caught pulling that ring off the crease. And Ottawa will get a free pass in the Metcalfe end. 56 seconds left in the Ottawa penalty. 7:10 left in the second period. Ottawa shorthanded in the Metcalfe end. Ottawa looking to set something up here. Pass down low. Cross ice pass. Picked up off the boards. Lots of time on the shot clock. Sent down low again. Ottawa looking for that one-timer, and the ring was underneath her. Metcalfe finds it and sends it to the neutral zone. Loose ring. Metcalfe with it. Metcalfe with the ring off the boards. Ottawa's defensive triangle back in time. And there's the ring behind the net. Metcalfe, 15 seconds on the shot clock. coming off the boards. Again, over the top, there's the pick shot. Ottawa's goalie, oh, she sat on it, and she'll ditch it in time. Ottawa's defense now. Up to the blue line. Pass into the neutral zone. Pass, a leading pass for Ottawa. She didn't see it. Metcalfe did. Battle for the ring now along the boards. And Metcalfe looking to break out. Pass to the bottom of the neutral zone. Cross ice pass into the Ottawa end. Metcalfe off the boards. Back pass. Shot. And that went beside the net. Metcalfe jumps on the loose ring. 12 seconds left. Another shot. And a glove save by Ottawa. The rebound picked up by Ottawa's defense, who will take it up to the blue line. Running out of room there, and Metcalfe, I think, might get caught on a... Nope, it's going to be an Ottawa, Metcalfe free pass in the Ottawa end. .5:35 left in the second period. Metcalfe will pass to the board off the free pass in the Ottawa end. Both teams at full strength now. Nice check by Ottawa to dislodge that Metcalfe ring. Chipped into the neutral zone. Ottawa's forward down to play it. Nudges it over the blue line, and Ottawa now skates to open ice with it in the Metcalfe end. Cycles to the forehand. Over the top. Channeled to the boards by the Metcalfe defense. She'll go back around. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Drop pass. There's the shot and the save. And the rebound is picked up by Ottawa in the corner. Another 30 seconds on that shot clock. There's the pick. Shot wide. Lots of room for that shot. There's a nice pick by Ottawa. Still lots of time on the shot clock. 17 seconds. Shot through traffic and a goal. High sticking is the call. They didn't like that. So we get a goal and we get a high sticking penalty. So let's watch the replay and see what happens here. I think it was the high stick celebration that did it. They didn't like that. So, 4:24 left in the game. Ottawa with a player in the penalty box. Metcalfe back on the power play. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And the ring is given the Ottawa goalie as Metcalfe gets a crease violation. Ottawa up to the blue line, into the neutral zone. No one over the blue line to play it. She's got to wait for her teammates to get in there. It's sent deep. Metcalfe is first to the ring. Back to the neutral zone. Ottawa intercepts that Metcalfe pass. She's tied up on the boards. Gets the ring to open ice. Plays a bit of keep away. Ottawa's pass checked away by Metcalfe. Ottawa with a nice cross ice pass there. Looking for a shot. Sends it out in front of the net. And it's intercepted by Metcalfe. Cleared to the neutral zone. Ottawa's defense steps over the blue line to pick that ring up. And a short pass over the blue line. Ottawa with the ring. Short-handed in the Metcalfe end. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 30 seconds in that penalty. Shot is wide. It's picked up by Metcalfe. Will break out into the neutral zone. Pass tipped back over the blue line by Ottawa. Battle for the ring along the boards. Metcalfe will pick it up. And it's tied up again at the top of the Ottawa end. Ottawa with a nice check. Metcalfe with a nice check. And loose ring still there. Metcalfe with the ring. Ottawa ties it up. Metcalfe drives it through. Backhand shot and a goal! A hard-fought goal for Metcalfe on that one. denying Ottawa's hinge a shutout. So there's that ring. Overskated, misstabbed. Metcalfe leaning on it. Once she got it, she drove it to the net, shipped it up. Time to the Metcalfe goal, 2 minutes 40. The score is 6-1 for Ottawa. Ottawa with a pass into the Metcalfe end. Underneath the center, shot and a save. Metcalfe will move the ring up along the boards. It's chipped high, Ottawa's first to that ring. And she'll send it back into the Metcalfe end. Ottawa tied up on the boards, penalty coming against Metcalfe. Ottawa with a chance now for a 4-on-3. And that loose ring will get stabbed by Metcalfe, that'll stop that. 2 minutes left in the game. Metcalfe will go to the penalty box for tripping, probably. There it is, tripping. Ottawa back on the power play. Then out. Pass to the boards. Cross crease pass, looking to play the open net. And it gets picked up by Metcalfe, who try and get it over the blue line into the Ottawa end. Metcalfe with the ring now, trying to get over the Ringette line. Shot blocked by the defense, loose ring picked up by Metcalfe. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Metcalfe shot down the middle, over the net. Tied up along the boards. Metcalfe with 3 seconds left. Ottawa with the ring. It's going to be a goalie ring. Ottawa with a pass into the neutral zone. A leading pass, breakaway, backhand shot, and a goal. Ottawa creating a breakaway. With another one. Let's see. Yes, it is. Breakaway goal for Ottawa. Time of the goal, 1:05. Both teams at full strength. Metcalfe back at center ice. Metcalfe's pass into the Ottawa end. She'll come off the boards. Shot! Kicked away. Nope, it went wide. Ottawa jumps on that loose ring. Metcalfe checks the ring away. Metcalfe with another 30 seconds to make something happen here. Tries to cut underneath the D. Ottawa's defense doubles back and closes that door. Back up high, she dishes the ring. Metcalfe plays it inside the triangle. It gets kicked back out, and the ring is in the crease for Ottawa's goalie. Ottawa nudging it behind the crease for Ottawa's defense to play. Metcalfe is all over that, and it's going to be a Metcalfe free pass in the Ottawa end. 24.3 seconds left in the game. Metcalfe with the offensive free pass. And a pass down the low post off the free pass, picked up off the boards. Ottawa's defense jumps on that loose ring. She'll take it behind the net. Past the safety of the referee. 5 seconds left in the game. And that is the end of the game. Ottawa with a 7-0 or 7-1 win, over Metcalfe. Late game goal by Metcalfe, putting one on the board for them. You always like to see the underdogs get a goal, at least. But it's bittersweet because it comes to the, I don't know, the ego boost of a shutout, especially after so many great saves by Hind. Metcalfe with a lot of shots on the Ottawa end in that first period. A lot of big saves by Hind there. Well, so that is all the Ringette we have for you today. We'll have another game tomorrow at my least favorite, well, second least favorite arena after playing out in Canada, or Stittsville. We'll be coming to you from the Walkley Arena. Can't remember who we're playing, but I'll schedule that. Thanks for joining, and